Hey guys, so this week we were talking about logos, and we're going to start with something really simple, which would be a mobile app design. So, if you look at your phone and you've checked out different mobile app designs, usually they have like a rounded square format, and then some type of color, sometimes a gradient, and then some type of letter or icon that's recognizable, and that's what they use as their app design. So it's not usually crazy complex, but it is thought out. And in this situation, you're thinking through like what you want your app to do, what makes sense with that. So like how can you use color psychology with that? And also how can you use, like text or images that make sense, symbols that make sense for what you want to do. So I recommend with this project, you kind of have the best of both worlds in Google Drawings and in Adobe Spark. So you might actually use both. One of the things that's really nice about Google Drawings is it's going to allow you to make that rounded square shape really easily. And the other thing that Google Drawings definitely allows you to do is create a gradient. And we can't do that in Spark. So depending on what you want to do, you might want to start here and then save this and carry over into Spark. So again, it just kind of depends. So let's say that I like this as my background, and now I really want Spark because I can do more with text and I just have like more symbols and whatnot. Also, you have borders for your shapes in here. Forgot about that. Anyway, moving on. So let's say that I like that. I'm done with that. So then I could download that as a ping. Or I'm sorry, not a PDF, a ping. And that's just like a see-through image. So then I can just use that, but it doesn't impact the background. So here's my ping that I've started. So then I can go into Spark, which I already opened. And if I want to, I can take photos. So I already created that. So I'm going to upload a photo from my drive. Downloads. Nope, not that one. There we go. And open. So I actually don't have an app in mind right now. So I don't have any thoughts on that, but I'm just going to kind of play around. But anyway, so I can open it in here, and then I have a lot more text options here, as well as icons. So, let's see. What do I want to search for? Let's pretend that I'm doing something that's related to a camera. So I could perhaps find an icon that I like. And, it's always good to play around when you're designing. You never want to commit to the first thing. Actually, now I have the idea that maybe I layer this. Oh, no. Undo. There we go. Maybe I move the camera. I don't like this color. That's going to change. Okay, so maybe I make this camera white. And then maybe I like overlap this one, kind of like TikTok, where you can like see a little bit of both, maybe. Like this thing, maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with it. Maybe I'll do something. I don't know if I like that or not. We'll just play with it. I don't like that color though. So when I think purple, I definitely think like creativity, camera. I don't really have an app idea, so we're just gonna go with color aesthetics right now. What if I do like gray? That'd be cool. Okay. Or maybe I even make like this one like a little bit bigger, and you can just see like a little bit of both. I don't know. There we go. Maybe I like something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so it's your app. You get to decide what it looks like and what you include into it. So anything from, and maybe I even want to like add some text. Maybe I want like, I'm just going to be boring and do a C for camera, which is not super creative. So maybe I want like, oh, I like that, like a C right there. Of like with the camera. So maybe it's like a C for camera, and then I also have like the camera behind it. I don't know. Clearly I need to play around with that a little bit more. But anyway, so yeah, so it's not that it's like something crazy complex, but a designer definitely like puts thought into it. Like there's always a reason why we do something, and it either like improves the design or it makes the design not as good. So things like choosing a font, choosing the layout of something, choosing the colors, all of those things are super important. So anyway, this one should be kind of fun. You've got your brain sheet, you're thinking of, different problems. So for example, maybe there is something that I'm seeking to be able to do in camera editing that I'm not able to do. And so I'm inventing that perhaps, and that's my app. So then I think about like, what could I use? How do I want to draw users to that app? Like what colors should I use? What's appropriate for the brand? So just have fun, be creative. That's the whole point. Once you have your image saved, make sure that you are able to upload it as a JPEG and then put it in Google Classroom. So whether that is in Spark or in Drawings, you're going to download and JPEG, and then same thing if it's in Drawings, if that's where you're finishing yours, download and JPEG. Okay? All right, have fun. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with.